Today, we will talk about how to deal with a manipulative person. Let's have a look at the details. A manipulating person may try to use various methods in order to get what they want from you, from guilting you to preying on your kindness. If you know someone who's manipulative, you may need to know how to interact with them. Be calm and don't feel obligated to help them or do what they want you to do. Be firm and assertive when you disagree with them. Set firm limits and spend less, or no, time with them if the relationship feels imbalanced. The first method is handling interactions with them. Stay calm. A manipulator may try to get a rise out of you or have you respond emotionally instead of rationally. When speaking with a manipulator, stay calm and in control. Don't get swept up by the moment or taken advantage of because you are kind. Say no firmly. You have the right to say no and not feel guilty. You also have the right to put your own priorities first. Stand your ground when you say no. Make sure the person knows that once you say no, you mean it, there's no budging you. Assert yourself and be heard. Make sure you get a say in what happens and that you make your voice heard. If you need to say something, don't let them interrupt you or talk over you. Practice self-care. Dealing with a manipulator can be emotionally exhausting, so make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you're feeling stressed out after an interaction or you feel drained from your exchanges, take some time to give to yourself. Practice deep breathing to bring a sense of calm to your mind and body. If you're feeling stressed, do some meditation or yoga. Make some time for fun so that you don't let any negative feelings ruin your day. The second method is identifying and confronting manipulators. Recognize signs of a manipulator. A manipulator intentionally creates an imbalance of power and exploits the victim for their own agenda. They may let you talk first so that they can find holes in what you're saying or twist your words. This person might lie or make obvious excuses for their behavior, particularly blaming you for making them do something. A manipulative person will often be judgmental and critical of you. They might make you feel guilty when they're actually at fault. Talk about your interactions. Especially if the manipulator is someone you talk to regularly or work with, it might be beneficial to talk about the behavior. Make it clear that you don't like them treating you that way. You can also say what you'd like instead. Ignore guilt trips. Recognize if the person is using guilt as a way to control you or to get you to do something you don't want to do. Try putting their statements back onto them for self-reflection. Point out their inequality. Some manipulative people tend to ask much of others and give little in return. If this sounds like someone you know, start by turning things around. Ask them if their request seems fair or if they would do something like that for someone else. And the third method is creating boundaries in your relationship. Set firm limits. Be clear in your limits with the person. A manipulative person may try to push your boundaries to get what you want. Don't budge after you say no or when you agree, or disagree, to something. Stay firm by setting time limits and sticking to them. Limit your interactions. If you know somebody who's manipulative, it might be best to limit your time and conversations with them. Keep conversations brief and don't go into any controversial territory. If they tend to gossip or talk about other people, listen but don't respond. Your words might be used against you. Disconnect from the person if they cause you to harm. If you feel like a manipulative person causes more harm than good in your life, it might be time to say goodbye. Friendships should be mutual, and if you feel like your relationship is no good, end it. You can either formally break up or fade out of their life. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.